Hey, what's up, guys? I don't really know what to talk about. I usually film these things on Monday and upload them today, but today is Tuesday and I'm filming. As you can see, I'm just kind of doing it. Seth took a week's hiatus from his vlog, hopefully just a week, but his girlfriend was really sick and she was in the hospital, so that's why now she's supposed to be getting released today, is what Seth told me. So that's really good news. I guess we'll just uh, hope to hear only good updates from that. Speaking of hospitals, I was in the hospital this weekend. Nothing serious. Saturday, I got really sick. The doctor said it was probably some kind of flu bug or something. I was throwing up and having diarrhea all day. You know, sorry if that's too much information. I ended up getting really dehydrated, like dangerously dehydrated. I went to urgent care. They all but took one look at me and said, go to the ER. So I went to the ER. If you can see. Nah, right, that's a mosquito bite, but right there, that's where they put an IV in me. I got 2 liters of IV fluid pumped into me because I was dehydrated, which honestly, the IV was probably one of the worst parts because I'm very afraid of needles. I turned pale white, according to my mom, and started hyperventilating. But overall, like, it wasn't that bad. Being sick sucked, and having to go to the hospital sucked. But as you can see, I am completely fine. That's about all there is on that front. That's why I didn't film anything this weekend. That's why me and Donnie didn't end up doing a improv video. So hopefully we'll get one up for you this week. But other than that, I think I'll just upload a thing. I recorded something last week when I did the masks, where I talked about my tattoos. I'll go ahead and just put that in the video. It's kind of interesting if you guys want to hear about that. I'll talk to you guys about. I've been wanting to talk about tattoos and stuff, like show my tattoos. I'll go ahead and mention my first tattoo. I'm not going to show you guys that one just because I don't feel like yanking my shirt off on camera. But I have that one right, right here in the middle of my back. You get to see the mushroom head X face on the back of my shirt too, but it's right, like right between my shoulder blades. It's not really anything special. You guys aren't really missing it. It's just some slightly fancy text, and it has a quote that I guess I made up. What I did is I misheard some song lyrics. I don't remember what song it was, but I thought they said something very similar to what the quote is. Then I looked up the lyrics and actually listened to the song again. And they didn't say it at all. They weren't even close to what I thought they said. So I guess by default that means I made it up. Um, but it says, "Live till your death or die from your birth." And I guess I just thought it was a really cool quote. Um, and I wanted to get it tattooed on me. The story of where I got that is a little bit more interesting than how I thought of it. But my first concert ever was May either 24 or 26th. It was May 2009, either way, and it was Music as a Weapon 4, and it was Chimera, Lacuna Coil, Killswitch Engage, and the headliner was Disturbed. There were tattoo artists that were touring with the bands, like professional tattoo artists, and you could schedule to get tattooed while you were at the concert. So I was like, I have to do that. It's going to be my first tattoo. And I decided to get the quote. It was, something simple, something good for a first tattoo. But now my second tattoo is going to be that one right there. My uncle, Father James Zanny, he gave me a necklace for my first communion. The reason I got this is he gave me a necklace with this cross on it, which it's a cross with the little dove on it. But that necklace, I stored it away for years, and I found it again a couple of years ago when I was in high school, probably about 4 years ago or so, maybe a little longer. I wore it for a while. I wore it for at least 2 years, maybe about three, and the chain broke. So I ended up, after a couple months, I went to get it fixed. And then after that, like probably a couple months after that, the actual like loop linking the cross to the chain broke. My uncle, he passed away um, about 2 years after he gave me that necklace, and I wanted a tribute to him, and the necklace kept breaking. So I decided instead I would get the cross tattooed on me. Yeah. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. I hope the light's not hitting it too hard, but yeah, this is my favorite tattoo. It's a little hard to see, but what it is it's an M16 with the helmet on it, so like the soldiers' graves, and then it has two snakes wrapped around the barrel of the gun, and then it has the wings coming out. And what that is it's a one of those soldiers' graves, the guns with the helmets on them, which I'm pretty sure they never bury anybody like that, but that sometimes you just see those depictions, and excuse me, and then the snakes and the wings are from the caduceus, which is everybody's seen it, even if you don't know what it's called, but it's the staff with the two snakes and the wings coming out of it. They use it to symbolize like medicine a lot, like doctors and hospitals. Like you'll see it all over the place. What that's about is for the longest time through high school, I really, more than anything, I wanted to join any branch of the military and serve my country. It was a really big dream of mine, and I couldn't do it because I have really bad asthma. I still have really bad asthma, but no, none of the recruiters I talked to would accept me. I tried really hard to work things out. I tried running to see if I could get over my asthma. I tried all the different branches. I tried a lot of really like straw graspingly desperate stuff to try and get in. The concept of the soldier's grave with the caduceus cross, I made that up myself. So I'm just really proud of the way this turned out. I think it looks really cool. My fourth and so far final tattoo. You guys definitely saw it earlier, but here it is again. That is the X-Face logo for my favorite band, Mushroomhead. So, some people have told me like, oh, that stuff's permanent, and they say that like it's a bad thing. I don't know. That's not a bad thing to me. Mushroomhead is one of my all-time favorite bands, or they are my all-time favorite band, really. The only band that would come close to beating them is Tool. Yeah, I connect really well with music. That's my favorite medium for art. I write a lot, so I'm always writing lyrics. I don't write music, but I write lyrics. So a band like Mushroomhead that has such good lyrics is one that I really connected to. Okay, well, that's all she wrote, guys, so I hope you have a good one.